to take it apart and start all over.
Oh, from just like a few steps back or all the way?
Just that second claw piece we had to redo.
Okay.
I think it was because we didn't have the some of the pins were in the wrong spot.
Right. Oh, okay, I see. Awesome. So it was pretty much an easy fix, right?
Yeah.
Did you get frustrated, Morgan?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's okay. That's, part of the process sometimes, but you see that the problem can be resolved, right? Just got to go back and fix our steps.
We just need to know how to do the coding for it so it can move.
Okay. Did you attempt to do the coding?
Yeah.
The issue I've had before with kids trying to code without instruction is they don't connect the pieces. Like it says, let's see here. When you're done, you click the check mark and you start coding. So then you would choose like one of these to put on the dashboard, and then this one would have to connect, and it makes a noise when it connects. You'll hear it. Is my volume up? We try it again. We add another piece on there. I don't know if that's compatible. Okay, so let me just try it again here. I think someone's joined. Did you hear that click?
Did it!
All right.
Ready?
Hold on. Ah! Oh.
Woo!
Oh, it broke off.
It's moving. Good job. Was that the issue? The commands weren't clicking?
We just didn't know how to put them in.
Okay.
That's cool.
So then if you want to take
All right. Hello. Came in with it moving, huh? Okay, so we're working with Edward today, right? And yesterday. So I apologize, Edward. I kept calling you Choha just because I like saying his name. Okay, Edward, is Octavia with you today?
No.
Okay. Did you finish building the robot?
Ta-da.
Yay! All right. Did you have any difficulty?
Yes.
You did. Okay.
Well, certain parts not going on. Oh, we got it.
Awesome. Yes. Morgan was saying she had difficulty with one of the steps, 16, I believe, or 31, you said? Connecting the two pieces together. But they had to take it apart a little bit and bring it in because the pins weren't in correctly. But they solved it. So that's part of the engineering design process, is to, have problems, to have issues. Pardon me, skip that. that's part of the engineering design process, to go back and to run the practice to see how it works. And if you find issues, you go and examine what you've done to fix the problem. So you guys are acting as engineers. You guys are
engineers are making a grabbing word.
Okay, so today I said we're going to start off where we left off. And for me, that would be continue building, but I see you guys have done it so far. Dina, do you? Oh, okay, so Dina will be in the meeting. That's fine, she can join later. Thank you, Dina. Thank you. Did you get to code yet, Edward?
No.
Okay, so when we get to the end of the robot, that very last page, you click on that green arrow. And it should bring you to...
It's this, right?
Yes, yes.
And then you're supposed to connect with Bluetooth.
Yes. So if the Bluetooth is on your phone, it should recognize it.
Same thing.
So let me go back. We were looking at this red-shouldered hawk bird just to compare our robot build and the way this bird moves. So we'll come back to this. Let me go back to the PowerPoint. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit about the parts that we're using so we have a better understanding of what it does. Okay, so we were talking about these servos yesterday and how the little torque here turns, and you can hear it when you turn it. So this is this PowerPoint slide is saying to always make sure that